Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ghost of Tsushima. I am very excited to play this. Now, I'm going to preface this right away by saying I have seen a little bit of this played. Not a lot, very little, back when this first came out. When this game first came out, I started to watch a Let's Play of it, and I just kind of stopped. I don't really know why. I think something else might have come out that took my attention away from it. But I didn't get very far, and honestly, I don't remember a lot. There's a lot of stuff about this I just don't remember. Um and having never played it myself, I decided let's get to this. Because Ghost of Yote is coming out in October and it looks really good and I want to play that, but I even though it's going to be a different story, I probably should play Ghost of Tsushima first, right? So let us do this. Adjust brightness until the ghost's eyes are barely visible. So, just as a note, for those who are new to the channel, I do have multiple screens here. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my TV screen. It's bigger. I'm able to see certain things a little better. So if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at that. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my computer screen, my OBS specifically. That'll help me make sure everything's going fine, nothing's lagging, etc., etc. If I'm looking here, I'm looking directly at you. And I do that a lot of times if I'm like talking or like specifically saying something that I want to like focus on looking at you guys for. So yeah, we adjust the brightness. Now here is probably where I would normally have it, but we're gonna turn it up a little further for the sake of the capture, because games always capture as darker than they are. So I'm gonna capture it. This is where I would have it normally. I'll go 3 above. Because on my OBS screen, this is about what the other one looked like, I would say. So let's do that. Okay, so we have audio output. Home theater, bookshelf speakers, built-in, soundbar, night mode, headphones. I guess headphones makes the most sense. Because I'm using headphones. Like, I have these headphones on. I'm not going to be watching like with the music coming from the TV or anything. I have the TV volume turned all the way down. So, yeah, I guess I would just go with headphones then, right? Okay, so difficulty. This is something that I always talk about on this channel. I don't play for difficulty. When I play games, I play to enjoy the game. I play to enjoy the story, the characters, the general gameplay, but I'm not playing for a challenge. That being said, I think we'll start on easy. Or I think we'll start on medium, rather. If I feel like I want to turn it down for whatever reason, I can turn it to easy, which is basically like a story mode, just for players who want to experience the story and don't really want to challenge. But I think we'll start on medium. I think we can do that. So there's standard, subtitled, samurai cinema, and Kurosawa mode. Also, apparently, I heard that the Ghost of Yote game is going to have one with lo-fi beats inspired by Samurai Champloo, and even written by the creator of Samurai Champloo. That's really cool. That's a fun little thing. I'm trying to remember his name at the moment, which is weird because I usually remember his name like almost perfectly. He also did Cowboy Bebop and Lazarus and Carol and Tuesday. For some reason, his name is escaping me right now. Wow, that's gonna bother me. Give me a quick second here. I can look it up really quickly. Samurai Champloo. Oh, Space Dandy as well. Shinichiro Watanabe. Yeah. Shinichiro Watanabe created all these different shows. Terror and Resonance is another one. And yeah, so the Ghost of Yote is going to have a Watanabe mode, sort of like this game's Kurosawa mode, except it's going to have like lo-fi beats inspired by Samurai Champloo and actually made by, like written by, or, you know, in conjunction with Shinichiro Watanabe. So Kurosawa's black and white filter with Japanese dialogue, English subtitles, inspired by the movies of legendary filmmaker Akira Kurosawa. I still haven't seen any Kurosawa films. I really kind of want to. I just never ended up getting around to it. I think we're going to go with samurai cinema, which is Japanese dialogue, but with the English subtitles. And there's actually two specific reasons that I want to do this. Jin Sakai's Japanese voice actor is Kazuya Nakai. Kazuya Nakai, for those who don't know, is a famous Japanese voice actor who's known for a bunch of stuff, but one of the big ones for me is he's Roronoa Zoro in One Piece, which is my favorite piece of media of all time. And on top of that, the main bad guy, he's like, I think he's related to the Khans in some way. He's voiced by Akio Otsuka, who is known for, he's Uvogin in Hunter x Hunter, but also in One Piece, he is Blackbeard. Also a really great voice actor. I love both of them a lot. And so I want to have the Japanese dialogue because of that. In a lot of games, I usually go for the English dialogue, but I'm doing the Japanese for this one, so let's do it. So like I said, I have seen a little bit of this game in the past, back when this first came out, but it's been years. Didn't this come out in like 2018 or something? So it's been a long time. And on top of that, I don't remember everything. I just kind of remember the very basic idea. And yeah, the Mongol Empire. I could have just said the Mongols instead of related to the Khans. But I think he is a Khan. Didn't he say he was? Like Genghis Khan? Okay. Very cinematic. Okay. I thought, like, that's actually Akio Otsuka. I got the character wrong. It's Lord Shimura who's Akio Otsuka. I thought it was the bad guy. I was wrong with that. Because I heard his voice and it's like, that is absolutely Akio Otsuka there. Also, the lip sync is not great, but the lip sync is meant for the English voices, so... Good damn. Rude. Also rude. The ultimate in rudeness. You throw your wine on him, set the wine on fire, and then slice off his head. Seems a little aggressive. Oh, here we go. And we are going. So I know horse controls are part of the game. Okay, we can swing our weapon. We can't really seem to do anything else at the moment. And we are no longer on the horse. That is unfortunate. there's definitely a lot more to the horse controls that we'll get later on. Nice save. I guess the fact that I got which character Akio Otsuka plays wrong, I guess that shows you like how long it's been for me. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, that's a heavy attack. X is jump. Circle does... Oh, circle kind of, like, dashes forward a little bit? Oh, it can auto-walk. Maybe? Oh, it gets into a stance? Okay. Does a... Interesting. That's defend. Hold on, I'm testing things. There's also the menu here. Okay, we're fighting. Let me at it. Let me at it. Ow, bitch. We're gonna get a better feel for the combat as the game goes on, obviously. But it seems nice so far. Like, control's pretty easy. Not difficult to understand. Okay, we can run by pressing L3. Ooh, duck is R3, okay. That's intuitive, that's nice. Ooh, I broke his shield. Nice. Ooh, back. Aha, I dodged. I didn't dodge your first attack, but I dodged the second one. Ow. Rude. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, okay. We good? I didn't get the PS5 upgrade for this, by the way. I felt like just the regular edition would be fine. Because the PS5 upgrade is like 30 bucks or something. It's insane. It's like, that's just not needed. Like, yeah, it would look better, absolutely. But I think it looks fine. Like, look at those reflections and everything. That looks really good. It's weird that Kazuya Nakai is, like, it's just weird because of One Piece. Because I'm used to, like, Blackbeard and Zoro being on entirely opposite sides. But here they're, like, you know, on the same side, and it's just weird. It's just weird because of my personal, biases, I guess you could say. By the way, the first time I watched through this, like, again, back when this first came out, I think it was in the English. We know he survives this. He's literally the player character. Dude, he's in bad shape, though. He is doing rough. I mean, taking, like, that was 2 arrows to the back, right? Because there was one already in him before he got shot right there. Arrows can do a lot of damage. A lot of people don't realize how horrifically deadly arrows can be. Okay. Kotun. Kind of cousin of Kublai, grandson. Yeah. Okay, so I was right.
前は戦士だ。そうであろう。生涯を鍛錬に明け暮れ、勝てぬはずの戦にも全て打ち勝ってきたのだろう。
Does Lord Shimura die here? I don't remember.
だが己が刃を研ぐ間に我らの手はずは整った。学んだの。
That would suck if Akio Otsuka wasn't in a lot of this game. I just like him so much. He's such a great VA.
どの村を飼いならし焼き払うかをな。今一度己に問う侍よ。我に下るか。
There's so much great detail in the models here. I mean, that didn't look good. Yep, here we go. So I know Jin has, like, the ghost powers as well. I'm wondering, like... I'm trying to remember exactly what that entails. I don't remember exactly what the powers do. I think he, like... I think that, like, explains, like, the entire, like, where he can see where he's going and stuff, maybe? I don't... It's, like I said, it's been a long time. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah. See, this is why you always look behind you. Even if there's just something to examine like that. It gives you world building. I'm not a completionist, so I'm not gonna be like going through like everything and finding every little collectible or whatnot. Ah, shit. Yeah, people are dying down there. Squeeze through. Okay, so R2 can examine and squeeze through. So I already know how to duck. Oh, well, he auto-ducked, okay. So don't raise alarm. There's a lot of people around. I think right now I'm sneaking. I'm not trying to, like, take anybody out with a stealth attack. I don't even know if I can do that without my sword. Okay, R2's used for basically interact. I'm seeing that now. Okay. Yeah. Also could be a hint that maybe our sword was around here. Yeah. So is there like different armor and stuff you can get in this game? I actually have no idea about that. Okay, so I guess his sword's not here. Okay. So it looks like we can't crouch while inside. I guess you don't need to, though. Inside's like a safe haven kind of situation. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Hi. So you saved us, okay. Dramatic wailing. I like that some of it's like in another language, so it's like we even were not knowing what they're saying and all. Kind of being put into the shoes of the character who doesn't know that language. Hell yeah, girl. I mean, it was obvious she was fake. Super obvious. This is really funny to me too because sorry, I want to pause this because I want to mention this real quick. When Ghost of Yote was announced, it was announced it would star a female character, a female main character. There's all those dumbass chuds out there who were bitching about, like, oh, a female samurai isn't realistic. Yes, it fucking is. Do your research. There were a lot of them, and a lot of them were, there were a lot of female warriors during that time who also, like, acted as, like, housekeepers or other things to get close to their targets and stuff. They would basically be acting as like spies and assassins. It seems like she's probably one of those. And it's really ironic to me that people are like, oh, they ruined the Ghost franchise by doing this. It's like, did you not play the first game? Clearly, we have a character who's like exactly this type of thing. I don't remember. I've heard what the term is. I don't remember what it is. There's actually a specific term for it. I could maybe look that up real quick. Name for female Japanese samurai. Onamusha. That's what it was. Onamusha or Onabugeisha. There's that two terms for it. Like some of them would act as like geishas and stuff as well. This was a very real thing. They were trained warriors just like any other samurai. It's like, just do simple research. Google exists. She's a badass. That's who she is. Yuna. Very pretty name. Because, yeah, that dagger is specifically made for that kind of thing. You can tell by its shape.